Let's go to the full summary of Chapter 1139 of One Piece. Are you ready? Then let's go after the opening. A short chapter with 13 pages only. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Before diving into the content of the video, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Well, let's go to the video. Chapter 1139 is titled Mountain Eater, Yamagurai Shamgurai in Japanese. Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 25 says, the two rebels have been captured. Two shadowy figures are brought before Who's Who. He is drawing his katana to punish them. It seems they are Ulti and Page 1, as both figures have horns and resemble them. The chapter starts with Luffy and his group in Oris Castle. The giant guards do not know where Loki's key is, so Luffy and his crew continue searching. But they cannot find anything, as the castle is too large. What is that? Then they discover the throne room and enter. They notice a hole in the ceiling, and there they see a huge magic circle on the floor. Nami. It looks like a magic circle you'd see in some books, a certain type of ritual in some countries, the kind that can summon demons or something like that. Why would something like that be in the royal chamber? That's creepy. I feel like I've seen something like this recently. Suddenly a voice calls out to them. Ha! Who said that? The demon. Demons don't exist. Who is it? Could it be the spirits of the dead? A huge axe flies toward Road, who barely dodges it. Then, Luffy and Zoro jump from Road's hands, and Luffy stretches out his arm to grab Nami before she falls. After that, Luffy hands Nami over to Zoro, who holds her in his arms. The mysterious man from the previous chapter appears, sitting on the throne.
Road! Ah! Mr. Ya! Why are you here?
Human resident of Elbaf. I sensed an abnormal haki coming from the castle earlier, but it is no longer here. Instead, I found you guys. I've heard the rumors about Straw Hat Luffy. They say you defeated Kaido. That makes me want to travel to Wano again after all these years. Yasan is clearly Scopper Gebbon from the Roger Pirates. He has the same long hair and wears the same sunglasses seen in Odin's flashback, but now he has a long and large beard with a braid, and a scar on his forehead shaped like a flame. He wears a Hawaiian shirt and shorts. Road explains that Yasan is Ripley's husband and Colin's father. Nami asks how that is possible. Yasan steps down from the throne and speaks with them. Love is freedom. Races have mixed many times throughout history, like the Buccaneers, the Dosandadas, the Long-Leg Long-Neck tribe, the Wotans. It is quite difficult for these hybrids to survive, but no matter the era, there are always open-minded people. You seem to know a lot. Who are you? I am the missionary of love. Luffy. This must be what Sanji will be like when he gets old. Anyway, old man, we are looking for the key to Loki's chains. You can't just reveal that. Then that doesn't count. Forget it. So, Loki, I love trouble caused by others. Do you know what kind of man Loki is? What will you do if the worst case scenario happens? Luffy, I will beat him up and lock the key again. Yasan, before red-haired Shanks captured him, no one was able to stop Loki. You do not even know what kind of power he has or how far his destruction could reach. Hey, wait, Luffy and Zoro turn their backs and ignore Yasan, saying he talks too much, lol. Nami says he is trying to warn them and they should listen. Road apologizes to Yasan. Yasan is shocked at first, but then he smiles, reminiscing about his time with Roger and Rayleigh. Then we see a small flashback of the three together. Roger. I am tired of all these warnings. You are scared, aren't you? That's not what we said. If you want to stop me, then try it. We are just saying it's important to know the risks. Roger, you idiot. Road, push that throne. Cut to the party in the village. Oimo is talking to Usopp and the others about Yasan. Among the Roger pirates, there are 2 crew members who are exceptionally stronger than the others. There is another one besides Rayleigh?
Yes.
That person once took Roger for treatment in a hospital in the middle of the mountains, and unfortunately, the hospital was surrounded by enemy pirates. But that man alone defeated hundreds of enemies using just 2 axes. 2 axes. After the battle, there was not a single tree left on that mountain, which earned him a nickname, Mountain Eater. Luffy and the others are in the amazing final double-page spread of the chapter. Road carries Luffy and the others on the throne. The stairs lead to a secret treasure room. Nami say,
Kya. Yasan, I love you. Treasures.
"Treasures? Mr. Ya, why do you know about this place?" Yasen, well, exploration is a hobby of mine. The group arrives at the treasure room, but all the treasures are gone, and the chests are empty. Only one key remains in the center of the room. Nami say, "It's all just empty boxes."
You liar.
Now, don't blame it on me. It's an empty castle, after all. You'd expect a few thieves to have run through it by now. Look at that. The key. Yes, it is something even those thieves didn't want. But before Luffy can grab the key, Yasan jumps near it. Then he starts taking off his robe and Casa hat. In other words, the liberation of Loki is something even the villains wouldn't desire. Cut again to the party in the village. Oimo and Kashi finish telling the story about the man from Roger Pirates. Oimo say, "That man has been living in Elbaf for over 20 years. Straw Hat Cruz, what? Really? Oimo Kashi say, he is the legendary figure equal to Roger and Rayleigh. The chapter ends with Yasan Skoppergaben holding the key, ready to face Luffy. Skoppergaben say now, "Would you be able to take this key?" Luffy say, "Ah?" Oimo Kashi say, "The left arm of the Pirate King." Skoppergaben say, "Take it from me if you think you can." Skoppergaben. Break next week. Well, this was the full summary. What's your rating for this chapter? We will still have the narrated version soon. This chapter will be officially released next Sunday. If you liked the video, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell. See you next time, and thanks.